won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No luck on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. All set to go now from the 35. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Phillips finishing that play off.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gained 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. They go play action, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Hurts now on 4th. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Some fighting going both ways, deep down the field that time, but it's the defense who gets flagged for it. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 still to go here, this is 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Again, Mahomes to throw. Headed out right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Fall down these two.
He finds Brown, right side. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Back to the air. Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Dory Jackson now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, Hurts. He connects downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. Yeah, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
When you get contributions like that from your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll on him again, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever was an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. He's looking deep once again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to Smith, Hurts fumbles. And the Chiefs pick it up. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast. Play action. Hurts has it. He's going to push one deep down into a crowd. And intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Out left. Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air. Mahomes. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Eagles have it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
Yellow.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
It's a turnover on downs.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Grace.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
They'll try it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Chiefs 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man. It's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Yellow, 43, 43.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game. Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
63.
A gain of 13 yards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs only up by a few. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they have 3rd and short. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Good in the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to throw. Ball in left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 24-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Setting up to pass. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of 8.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
3-yard line.
Where's the blue lane? Where's it?
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Eagles 19. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Fails to find his running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
1st and 10.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory.